So we're very, very happy for that. Another don nga para sa aton nga men and women in CSER 06. We will be we proposed an annual mandatory check-up for men and women with emphasis on reproductive health. You know, as we grow old, our body change, and we need to undergo medical examinations to prevent reproductive illnesses. That's why gani may ara kita gani mga gynecological disorder per magna carta, no? So we are happy nga na-approve man ini. Kitaya sa aton opisina is being taken care of naman niya by the welfare fund naton, whatever amount or expenses that will be using, no? Another thing which is new to us is that there is already a referral system on violence against women and children at the CSER 06. We were trained to how to do this. We're na-install na naton ini. About to install, pa gina-propose pa lang ini siya. So, wherein we will be giving, in case there are victims of violence in the office, this system will assist them in their needs like medical, legal, shelter, no, social needs nila, and this will be taken care of by experts or by authorities on the matter. So ara na siya na-install ni siya. And ang pinaka-importante man is that continuing conduct again of anti-sexual harassment and gender sensitivity trainings to increase awareness, no, to raise the level of appreciation on God policies and issues. Kaya damo na wala kang intindihan no na yung God man. So ari pa lang kagihapon sa level of advocacy, no, wherein pwede para mabalaan sa mga tanan nga tao sa tanan nga empleyado sa gobyerno nga seryoso ang gobyerno sa pag-combat sining mga problema in gender issues nga naga-arise sa workplace nato, no, particularly abuse against men and women, ha? Hindi na ako subong bias, but abuse against men and women, because there are men also who are being abused by women. So men, don't be ashamed to tell us kung na-abuse man kamo, because hindi man nagidya bias, may ara man kamo kantuan, and you will be recognized and your voice will be heard naman in case ma-prove gid man nga you are being harassed indeed.
So, Ms. Tess, magluwas nila, may mga recent pagid ba lang ang mga programa or advocacies ang Commission on Gender and Development? Kag ano ba lang mga objectives, sini kag sino ang mga target nga recipients?
Okay. Yes. As of now, nakita natin sa aton nga kalendaryo sa Commission, Civil Service Institute, that there is a gender responsive governance. No, so this is one program, I think, that would help again enlighten us or go through mag-go through na gid siya sa systems, policies kag sa mga tao nga nagaobra sa gobyerno. How do we do that? May amo na gani nga may training kita, may seminar kita on responsive governance, gender responsive governance, para nga again, this is geared towards nation building, that men and women shall be partner towards nation building. Amo na ang main goal dira. Syempre, ang mga targets nga mga recipients, ang tanan nga opisyal kag empleyado sa gobyerno nga makabenepisyo sini. No, kung ano mas malain ang atong pag-intindi doon kung gender sensitized na kita, we call that now, kung nagiging sensitive na kita sa gender nga issues, maging lain ang atong panulukan. I would like to tell everybody that God or gender in development, as the word itself, is a developmental issue. So meaning to say, it evolves, no? As the culture, it depends on the culture, as what the culture dictates on a specific time, no? So since nag-evolve siya, we expect development every now and then, or new issues or new circulars from the Commission on the matter. That's why we need to attend the gender responsive governance nga training, so that ano pagid bala ang mga obrahon naton nga dako ni siya nga ulubrahon tuod lang doon, although hindi siya masanag ang issue, pero the moment it is felt by ideas or by concept, it's there, but hindi mo siya mababatyagan mo siya kung magiging biktima ka na dira. Kaya would like to tell yung there are women who are silent victims on the matter. So mga muna bla. So kay wala sila sang venue to air out their sentiments or to air out their feelings. So wala bali wala lang siya until such time na hindi na siya ka-deliver. Muna ding aton mo mahinder ang iyang public service nga function. So nabalaan naton batian naton dito nga recently, no? Just recently, I think last week, when we had our training at NEDA, when we had our GADSI meeting, I think a policeman in one of the province who is a women's desk official shot herself. No? So muna bala in one of the provinces here in Region 6. And to think na she is the one handling cases on women, we do not know, but we could not conclude nga amo gitong problema niya, no, nga domestic whatever, but we can say that there is a need for us women really to have a venue for us to talk about what is happening in our personal lives, no, parang matagaan oportunidad kag mabunigan kita hindi maapektuhan ang aton obra bilang empleyado sa gobyerno. So, isa-ina ka mga programa nga naga-evolve siya doon. As I said, it is evolving because this is dictated by culture. Amo ni gender mo, dictated by culture, the expectation sa aton sa gobyerno. No? So, ang isa-ina ka mga area nga bag-o subong nga gina-mainstream. Tapos we were also trained sa Manila to evaluate mga programa nga ini. Ang mga programs sang ahensya sang gobyerno about gender are being put into gender lens. Ginatanaw ina realistic bala ni siya, relevant ini bala siya. Kung realistic ini, how do we attack the problem? Kung relevant ini, ano ang mga recent issuances of the commission that would address the issue or the problem confronting the women in this aspect. So, happy gid kita kay ang aton mga official dito sa Manila, especially the chair. Chairman Duque is very gender sensitive siya in such a way nga he promotes really personally gender issues and concerns in the bureaucracy.
Ms. Tess, do we have other updates on gender and development or other announcements?
Ang ako nang mahambal nga those hindi pa klaro sa mga ahensya sa gobyerno kung ano ang gender and development or ano ang gender sensitivity training, open kami diri and as well as people in the UGSAD and in the NEDA, you can tap any of us to help you address your God plan. For example, di ka kabalo mag-uobra sang God plan mo, we have resource persons on that. Kaya this is a requirement sa budget, especially sa LGUs. Hindi ka ma-release ang budget kung wala ka God plan, no? Another thing is that pwede nyo kami matap and we will assist you on how to install a referral system. Kaya I was told before by one agency, I was asked on how to help them install this referral system because it is a reality in their office. So you can ask our assistance anytime. Ara lang da kami sa regional office, just call us and we will be willing to help you. Let us work together so that our women are in Region 6 are not only reproductive but they are also productive as well, meaning they are also functioning as government official and employee effectively and efficiently.
Okay, so angot sa ginmention ni Ms. Tess nga pwede ka mo magpamangkot sa Civil Service Commission. Ang amon nga telephone number is 033-321-2668 up to 69, or you may also call our hotline at 033-321-1253. Again, that's 033-321-1253. O kung mahimo man ka mo mag-text, kung mayroon ka mo sa mga gusto i-clarify or ipamangkot na tuhoy sa gender and development, kaliban pa nga mga issues or concerns, ang amon nga text CSCRO 6 We have ang Globe number is 0916-541-2152. Again, that's 0916-541-2152. And we also have our Smart number 0908-786-9948. Again, that's 0908-786-9948. Or mahimo man ka mo nga mag-email sa cscregion6@gmail.com. cscregion6@gmail.com. Or you can also visit our website www.csc.gov.ph. So finally, Ms. Tess, ano ba lang imo nga mensahe sa aton nga mga tagpalamati, especially sa mga kababainhan nga empleyado kag opisyal sa nga gobyerno in line sa aton pagsaulog sang 2012 National Women's Month?
Yes. Sa aton nga mga specific ko lang doon sa mga kababainhan sa nga nagaubra sa gobyerno, ari lang kami diri, hindi ka mo magkahuya kung may mga problema ka mo nga na-encounter in the workplace, and at the same time personally, because the government is serious on this to help you get out of the mess if ever you are indeed in a mess, no, in a relationship which you would want to get out of. Muna bala. So we are here to help you. Of course, we patch up naton kung pwede naton ma-patch up or pwede naton ma-fixed ang mga relationships nga ina, no. Pero kung daw hindi gid ma-fix, it all depends on you, babae, no. Kung depende na sa imo, no. If you want to redeem or to fix that relationship, pwede man. But I would like to tell lang nga na-install na ang mga system nga makabulig sa aton, bulig sa aton kaugalingon nga mag-get out nga sa aton problema, no, personal, nga para hindi maapektuhan ang aton opisyal na function bilang empleyado sa gobyerno. Kag sa mga kalalakinan man doon dapat balance kita, no.
Okay.
Mga ako nagid mahambal, especially to men who are not gender sensitive yet or you are not yet sensitized. Ang mambal ko lang siguro is ang gamay lang gid, no. Siguro ang matabo is that you have to respect and recognize women, whoever they may be your colleague, your friends, no, a women friend or a partner. You have to recognize and respect because it is now being considered that women's rights are human rights. So, isa na kabagay nga tanaw naton nga if you don't want that to happen to yourself, it then follows nga hindi man na gusto, hindi man na dapat naton himuon sa aton, especially sa babae, no, because as we said that women really indeed are play a special role in not only in the government, no, but also in nation building. Kung tagaan naton opportunity ang babae kag ang lalaki maging partner, this country or this place will be a beautiful place, no, to look up with. Hindi kita dapat mag-compete or become competitive to one another. What about holding hands together towards progress in whatever programs and projects being entrusted to us by our respective agencies. Thank you so much and happy Women's Month.
Okay, madamo gid nga salamat sa liwat. We have Ms. Tess Mingilio, ang Gender and Development Focal Person sa Civil Service Commission, Regional Office number 6. Ms. Tess, madamo gid nga salamat sa imo pagpaathag sa mga nagkalain-lain nga programa kag proyekto sa Civil Service Commission natuhoy sa gender and development. And of course, sa paghatag man sa mga updates tuhoy sa aton pagsaulog sang tuigan nga National Women's Month celebration. So madamo nga salamat, Ms. Tess, and thank you for sharing your time and your insights with us.
Thank you so much, Don, and I'm happy nga nabalik naman ko dito sa Radyo ng Bayan, no. Thank you so much and God bless.
So madamo gid nga salamat sa inyo pagpamati sa aton nga programa CSC On Air. Inyang inyo abyan Donna Maldiviso, updi ninyo kami liwat every first and third Monday of the month from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the morning diri sa DYLL Radyo ng Bayan. Happy National Women's Month kag maayong aga sa inyo tanan.